The CWA hopefully returns to its Friday time slot. I'm Round95. Welcome back to another edition of CWA. One we had on Wednesday, and now we're back on our Friday schedule, baby. We are live and in full colour from Cardiff, Wales. We're about to have a big episode full of big matches. So a big night of action here tonight, which includes the culmination of the World Championship Tournament. We're about to find out who will face Seth Rollins in a title match next week, as we see the almighty Bobby Lashley taking on Eddie Guerrero in our tournament final. Big matchup coming up in that one, and we hope it'll be a great final to cap what has been a very good tournament. As well as the tournament, we have a 6-person battle royal that features most of the participants in this tournament. We had Adam Page, Johnny Gargano, Volta, Xavier Woods, Wardlow, and Isaiah Swift all fighting in this battle royal. Big matchup there coming up first. Before we get to all that, we start off with this matchup right here. We have two former champions, Becky Lynch going one-on-one with Nia Jax. Two former TV champions going to go head-to-head. Who will get the better of this exchange? We're about to find out as the CWA is back, and hopefully on a Friday. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Big matchup incoming in the women's division, which features the man herself return to action, having matches, not caring about any sort of rivalry. It is Becky Lynch. She's back in the building, looking for another fight here tonight in the CWA. Who should be on the victorious side tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is here again and is looking forward to yet another matchup here in the CWA ring. Of course, last time we saw her in the ring, I believe it was against Candice LeRae. She's getting the victory there in that instance. But tonight now faces a totally different test. It's actually someone who took away that television championship away from Becky Lynch, and that is Nia Jax. Big matchup here, and maybe a chance to get some retribution over the woman who took away her championship reign. It was the last time Becky Lynch was a champion in the CWA. Here comes Nia Jax.
From San Diego, California,
Nia Jax in the building. Looking forward here to another matchup in the CWA. Not seen her compete in some time, actually. So it's nice to see her back in the ring. But tonight has a tall order by taking on Becky Lynch inside that ring tonight. Becky Lynch has been the man or woman of this division for so long in the CWA. And for Nia Jax to go one-on-one with her is a big challenge for herself. Can she beat her? We're going to find out. This match better get underway. Becky Lynch getting the chance. Crowd on her side. Nia Jax also coming out of that corner. Now we're about to get ready. And here we go. The bell rings. As you see immediately, the size difference is visible, as you can see. Nia Jax favoring that size difference, which will benefit her massively, and she's going to show it off right here as she is strong. And look at this, Becky Lynch being picked up like it's nothing by Nia Jax. And Jax, bloody hell, that military press slam. But Becky Lynch, great reversal. Gets away from Jax, but she's going to go take the fight to her with an inverted DDT. And Nia Jax, not happy. You've got to feel with the way Becky Lynch is coming at her at the moment. Oh, big slap there from... Oh, another big... Oh, my God. Slaps are plenty here from Becky Lynch on Nia Jax. And look at Becky Lynch warming up that arm. Tearing it from the socket there. Using the rope as well, helping her out, basically. Now Becky Lynch enjoying it right now. Stomps in the corner. And she is enjoying the control right now. Jax in trouble as Becky Lynch. Oh, there's a big kick out there from Jax, who has to get something of a shoulder up. But Becky Lynch looks like she's going to win. Oh, big shotgun dropkick missed. And now Now it's back on the side of Nia Jax, who can definitely use this as to her advantage here. Oh, Lynch, she's in trouble. Oh, Lynch, she's in deep trouble. My God, over the top rope. To the floor goes Becky Lynch. And in a blink of an eye, the momentum Becky Lynch built has come crashing down. But Becky Lynch, oh, brilliant Scorpion Death Drop on the outside. I guess that throw to the outside woke her up a little bit. I don't think she needed much waking up, but Nia Jax thrown her to the floor definitely did something to Becky Lynch. And Jax is out on her feet. Is she going to go back in the ring? Lynch breaking the count. Oh, Jax is taunting. Not the best move when Becky Lynch is out on the prowl. And now look at this. Oh, takes the arm. Oh, beautifully done there from Becky Lynch. And the action remains on the outside here. Referee counting along, but Nia Jax, big elbow to the gut of Becky Lynch. Oh, Jax. Oh, big scoop. One arm scoop slam. And an elbow drop from Jax. And now Nia Jax has control of this match once again. Picks up Lynch. And Jax is going to throw it. Oh, and those steel steps. I thought she was going to throw it back into the ring. The fans getting on her case. And Jax answering back by taking out their favorite. Oh, my God. Face first goes Becky Lynch. Possibly a broken nose. Landing face first on the floor there. Backbreaker there from Jax. Referee still counting along here. There's a big punches here from Jax. We're at a 7 count. Oh, big judo throw. They got to think about taking this back into the ring. But Becky Lynch is happy to stay on the outside here. Oh, God. Oh, Scorpion Death Drop again. Shout out to the Stanger. Jax is out. We're at 9. Becky Lynch back in the ring. And that is that. A count-out victory for Becky Lynch. A rarity in the CWA. We see these. But Becky Lynch, in the end, bags a big victory over Nia Jax for that count-out. Maybe not the way she wanted to do it tonight, but in the end of the day, it's a win for Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch was so close to not getting back in the ring herself by the 10 count, but she made it back in just in time. The referee counted that 10.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Not the match everybody anticipated here tonight, but Becky Lynch got the job done. Gets herself a victory. It may have been via count out, but a victory is a victory. Nia Jax, as you can see, getting up to her feet, slowly getting her bearings after getting Scorpion Death Dropped on the outside. But Becky Lynch victorious here tonight and moves on to challenge potentially for another championship in the future. Looking to get her belts back. That is Becky Lynch. Coming next here is big tag team action. We have a big debut for Legado del Fantasma of Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza teaming together for the first time in the CWA ring to take on the House of Black, the Kings of the Black Throne in Brody King and Tommy End. Big matchup coming up here as this tag match is next on CWA TV. Big match for the tag team division that will see a debut of a new team. And here comes that team. He was alone before, but now he has backup once again. Raul Mendoza, Joaquin Wilde, without the leader Santos Escobar, but Legado del Fantasma are in the building.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza, Legado del Fantasma.
We've seen Raul Mendoza in the CWA ring before in singles action, always bearing the colors of Legado del Fantasma, but we've never seen them in the CWA ring until today. And it wasn't until last week or the week before we saw the arrival of Santos Escobar and Joaquin Wilde accompanying Raul Mendoza to a defeat of Matt Riddle. But tonight, Raul Mendoza is not alone. He has a partner. But can they get off to a winning start as Legado del Fantasma arrive on the scene here tonight in the CWA? But in order to do that, they have a tough test ahead of them in Brody King and Tommy End. Kings of the Black Throne, representing House Black. An ominous presence in the building. And there they are. Tommy End, Brody King.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 577 pounds, the Knights of the Round Table.
A dominant tag team here in the CWA. Haven't been a tag team as of late in the CWA ring. Tommy End has had singles pursuits he wanted to go for. Of course, went in that World Championship tournament, was unsuccessful in the end. But he's back to try and conquer the tag team division with his partner Brody King. Kings of the Black Throne, representing House Black. Tonight is a big night for both these men, knowing they got a debuting team to face, Legado del Fantasma. They don't know much about them as a team in the ring, but they are ready for any challenge. Brody King shoving Tommy End right there and then, but those two are a cohesive unit as they look to take down the tag team scene and make it their own here, as the Kings of the Black Throne get set for battle against Legado del Fantasma. We'll see if they can do the job here tonight. It's a big match for Legado del Fantasma, the debut as a tag team. They take on Brody King and Tommy End, Kings of the Black Throne. And here we go, big matchup here, as End and Brody King get to work here, but it's going to be an even contest. We know Raul Mendoza in the ring. Not seeing much of Joaquin Wild yet, but oh god, just gets knocked out by Tommy End. And Raul Mendoza missed a springboard move, and now has to deal with the juggernaut that is Brody King. Big knee there from Tommy End, and this has not been. Let's turn into a nightmare start for Legado del Fantasma, but Joaquin Wild there again, a good reversal in there. Brody King. Oh god, Brody King, look at this brute of a man. Just throwing around Raul Mendoza like a ragdoll. And oh, big drop kick to the knee there by Joaquin Wild, but showing he has something up his sleeve. Springboard. Oh, Brody King missed a splash there. Raul Mendoza getting out of harm's way, but he's not going to try and pick up the powerhouse that is Brody King, because Brody King has something up his sleeve. And now look at this from Tommy End. Classic 2K22 move. The referee in the way. I have no idea what Brody King is doing as well, but they're still in the ring, I think. Double knees. And there's Brody King in the corner dealing with Raul Mendoza. And Brody King thinks that's enough, as Tommy End keeps working on Joaquin Wild here. Oh, we got a classic 2K move. A kick out there from Raul Mendoza, and the classic 2K22 move is back in play. The double knees are coming in, people. Look at this. He's got the hand. You ready for this? Are you ready? You've seen it once before. Now see it twice. The double knees, and Brody King continues to work on Raul Mendoza. He's flexing for the people. Flexing his new tats. But look at that. Big forearm from Raul Mendoza. Springboard. Big kick. Oh, he landed it. Raul Mendoza lands a big kick to the head of Brody King. And now, Irish whip in the corner goes Brody. And now look at this. Raul Mendoza lines it up. A big drop kick to the back of the head of Brody King. And the kicks keep on coming from Tommy End on Joaquin Wild. And Joaquin Wild's in trouble here. Raul Mendoza dealing with the arm of Brody King. Meanwhile, Tommy End, snake eyes in the corner. Big kick to the back there by Raul Mendoza. And oh, he's doing it again. But we're not going to get the close-up this time. We're actually going to get the action here with Raul Mendoza and Brody King. Raul Mendoza hits the kick again. And now, oh, Tommy End's busy. He can't break out of the move. He wants to hit the double knees. He gets it, but Brody kicked it at one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Tommy End just continuing his onslaught on Joaquin Wild. Springboard moonsault. My God! Raul Mendoza hits the key crusher, the cradle shock. Oh, Dragon Sleeper. Oh, there's Stepper, the Shining Wizard. Oh! Raul Mendoza got back just in time to break up the submission, as it looked like he was going to get the pin on Brody King off that Shining Wizard. And now Tommy End going central, as is Raul Mendoza. But Raul Mendoza was there to stop Tommy End from getting the pin. And now it's Raul Mendoza's turn. And Tommy End breaks up the pin as well. Both saving their partners. Tommy End, look at this. Double foot stop there from Joaquin Wilde. And now they go for the big man. Standing shooting star. Oh, the double knees from Brody King. Oh, Tommy End just saw him taunting, and now he's taking that personally. Oh, see you later, Joaquin Wilde. Big German suplex from Brody King. And now Tommy End's about to fly. Lariat! Tommy End's about to fly. And Brody King. Oh, Tommy End. Oh, he missed it. He missed Joaquin Wilde, but look at this. Oh, good kick there from Raul Mendoza. Legado del Fantasma turning on his head. This could be a big move here. Oh, standing Spanish fly. And Raul Mendoza about to get a win for Legado del Fantasma on their debut. Oh, but Brody King getting that shoulder up just in time. Big knee there from Raul Mendoza. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, dragon corkscrew there from Tommy End. Oh, he tried for it again, Raul Mendoza, but Brody King getting out of harm's way. Oh, God, look at these combination of moves from Tommy End. And look at this from Brody King. Standing military press slam. My God. Tommy End continues the kicks here on to Joaquin Wilde, as Brody King has Raul Mendoza all to himself. My God. Oh, the splash from Brody King. Is that it? No, he's going to keep the momentum going. He's going to keep... Oh, God. Where's he going? Joaquin Wilde thrown by... And, oh, my God, the splash. Is that it? Oh, Roma just gets his shoulder up. He somehow gets his shoulder up. I don't know how. Oh, the classic 2v22 move. Brody King stood his move. I don't know what it was, because we're just stuck on this. And a 3 count. Double knees. Kings of the Black Throne, your winners. We don't know what the move was to win it, because we focused on the classic 2K22 move. Hard to hear. That spring whistle was insane. And this, the cradle shock from Raul Mendoza. Thought that would be it. This Dragon Sleeper was very close to being the end here for Joaquin Wilde. And here's the move that get people showing that lariat. We saw Tommy End pointing at Joaquin Wilde. And there's the splash from Brody King. Nearly got him the win there for his team. And it was this from Brody King. It was that move from Brody King that got them the win, and the Kings of the Black Throne, the House of Black, reign supreme in this one. A big win for them in the tag team division. They may bust up their rankings and possibly get themselves a title match in the future if they keep up this run of form. Big match and a big win for Kings of the Black Throne. And coming next here is a women's match here. We have Ember Moon, the women's champion, being seen for the first time in quite some time. They take on Tegan Nox. A big match for Nox. If she can get the win, she can find herself in a title match with Ember Moon. She's got to beat the champ first. And so far, since being champion, Ember Moon has not been defeated. Will it be tonight? We better find out, as Ember Moon and Tegan Nox is up next on CWA TV. Big matchup will get underway here in the women's division, which will feature our current reigning women's champion, the fallen goddess herself, Ember Moon. She dethroned Bayley a while ago for that championship, and it's back in the building.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Ember Moon.
Ember Moon has been a dominant champion since getting that title from Bayley all the way back on Championship Friday, our special CWA episode. All that while ago, a few months ago. Bayley was a dominant champion until Ember Moon took the crown herself. Since then, we haven't seen much of Ember Moon. She's defended the title a couple times here in the CWA, which included a match at Holiday Strife between Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. But Ember Moon has been a dominant champion, and tonight is taking on all comers here in this non-title matchup. And a big matchup for opponents about a moment away. We've seen this participant since the very beginning of CWA. The girl with the shiniest wizard. It is, of course, Tegan Nox. She's back in the building, people. And she hopes she can strike gold here tonight by defeating the women's champion and potentially giving herself a world title shot in the near future against Ember Moon.
From the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox.
Tegan Nox knows how big an opportunity this is for her. If she can win here tonight, she gets herself a match with Ember Moon again, but for the women's title. Non-title action here tonight. The next time, if she wins, the next time she'll face her will be for the championship. But tonight, it all depends on if she can get the win here tonight. Can Tegan Nox, the girl with the shiniest wizard, get it done? We're about to find out as this match was next on CWA TV. Big matchup for Ember Moon, as it is for Tegan Nox, an even bigger matchup for her. No, she beats the champ. She gets the shot of the gold. And here we go. And chop him. And he blocked, but that chop fall through. And now, here comes Tegan Nox. Go to town on Ember Moon here. Look at this. Oh, beautiful full-way stand with the bridge. She's going for the pin. Trying to pin the champion early on, but only gets the 1 count from the referee. Good stuff from Tegan Nox. Open palm strike and a chop to follow. And the punches and chops are flowing in from Nox, but Moon blocking with a kick. And now Irish whip into the corner goes Nox. And Ember Moon now. Look at this. Oh, beautifully done here. Look at that from Ember Moon. And now the champion in full flow here in this matchup. With a drop kick to the back to Tegan Nox there. And Nox now in trouble as Ember Moon now goes to town with that forearm strike. Screams at the audience, the cry of the fallen goddess, but doesn't get a count on the pin there that she would like to have had, but it is what it is. And now look at Nox here, beautiful Hurricane Rana, and there you go. Tegan Nox now back in control. Look at this from Nox. Great position. Moon nowhere near the ropes. If she can get her feet to the ropes, that would be good for her. But right now, Nox in control with that submission, but Ember Moon getting out of that submission in the end. Moon now has a hold of Nox. Double underhook suplex is in play, and there it is with the bridge as well. Oh, only a 1 count on Nox, but that was a good move there from the champion. And Nox, look at that, going code red. Oh, beautifully done there from Nox. And Tegan Nox is fired up. And now she's going for it again. Oh, she's going for something else. Look at this suplex. Tegan Nox in full flow here now. Take control of the matchup. Moon in trouble. She's got to do something here to stop the momentum. Nox going for the cover. She needs to go the win here, but only a 1 count. And Nox will have to fight on here in this matchup to try and beat the champion. Big kick to the gut there from Nox. Lining it up. The shiniest wizard. Tegan Nox may have booked herself a date with the champion for the championship. Oh, but Ember Moon gets that shoulder up. The champion survives in this matchup. But Tegan Nox came so close to guarantee herself a match with the champ. Look at that big punch there from Ember Moon, and now Moon. Look at this from Ember Moon. This is what a champion does. Oh, beautifully done there from Ember Moon. And now it is Moon who is in control of this matchup. Goes for the arm now, and now Ember Moon is going. No, she's not going high. I think she's going up high, but instead opts for the pin on Tegan Nox. Maybe should have gone for that high risk maneuver, as it only got her a 1 count in the end. That pinfall. Moon now lining it up for something. I don't know what she's going for here. Another double underhook suplex is in play. And there it is. Doesn't stick with the bridge. Instead, just lets her go. So Moon now will continue to work here. And inverted DDT. There it is. Nox in trouble here. The champion has the momentum in her corner now. And now look at this from Ember Moon. Go for the Moon lock. She's got her locked in. Ember Moon. Oh, referee says rope break. And you know what? he has a point. Nox so close to the ropes. Maybe Moon should have dragged her out before going for a submission instead. But Moon continues her attacks here on Nox after that submission attempt. Nox in trouble. A big kick there from Ember Moon. And again, Moon with the strikes. Rolling forearm. And Ember Moon is going for Tegan Nox here. Dragging it towards the center of the ring. Moon has got it. And this time, she's got... Oh, she's going for something else. Look at the submission. Oh my god. Tegan Nox in trouble here. She's been stretched out to all oblivion. Is Nox going to submit here? Moon, let's go with submission. But Moon feels she's done enough here to wear out Tegan Nox to the point where she may not answer the 3 count. The cover. There's a 2 and a 3. And the champion defeats Tegan Nox. Nox's chance to beat the champion has gone up in smoke as Ember Moon defeats Tegan Nox here tonight. What a win for Ember Moon here. Let's look at some of the highlights. Here's a cool little code red from Tegan Nox. Beautifully done at that moment in the matchup, and this is good as well. Tegan Nox had some good moments in the matchup here, but did not land that killing. Well, she landed the killing blow. Was the shiny wizard? You may see in the highlight here. Here it is. The shiniest wizard landed from Tegan Nox. We thought that could be it. That could be Nox's chance at the championship guaranteed. But here's the 2 count. And Moon getting that shoulder up just in time. But Moon came back into the matchup late on. And got herself the victory in the end.
Here is your winner, Ember Moon.
The Fallen Goddess in control at times. In the end, they all fall to Moon, who is now successful in this match against Tegan Nox. What a win for her. Who can stop the reign of Ember Moon? We have no idea at this time. Potential challenges could be lining up for Moon's title in the future. But right now, Ember Moon is on the run of her career in the CWA. And as our champion, she continues to run riot here in the CWA. So on to our next matchup right here, right now. And coming up next here, it is a big battle royal. 6 people who are represented in the heavyweight title tournament will now face each other in the battle royal, excluding Tommy End. We have Wardlow, Volta, Adam Page, Johnny Gargano, Xavier Woods, and Isaiah Swift Scott, all looking to win this match here tonight. Who will get the win? We're about to find out as this battle royal is next on CWA TV. Big matchup here, 6-person battle royal. We have a man here who wasn't initially in the title tournament, but forced his way into it. Is the Hangman, Adam Page.
The following contest is a 6-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Virginia, weighing in at 243 pounds, Adam Page.
The Hangman's back in business, baby. He's here, and he's looking for a win here tonight in this battle royal. Of course, a 4-time television champion. Was hoping he'd get a world championship added to that resume, but did not succeed in the first round. But tonight he is hopeful that it is a new day for him, and this matchup will give him everything he wants and more. Big match for the Hangman. Introducing the first of his opponents here, and then it'll be the man who's trying to show us the way to the final tonight, but did not get there. It is, of course, Johnny Gargano. Gargano, of course, made it to the semi-finals, and last week's main event, in the end, came up short, but put in a very good display for himself.
And his opponents, first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano back in the building, of course, in the first round, defeating Tommy N, the very first round tournament matchup of this tournament. He was successful in defeating Tommy N, and then in the semi-finals in the main event last week, he faced, or even this past Wednesday, faced Eddie Guerrero, and ultimately came up short to Latino Heat. But tonight, for Johnny Gargano, it's a big opportunity for him to get some retribution by winning this Battle Royal featuring all but one of the participants in this matchup. Of course, Tommy End competed earlier on tonight in a victorious win against Legado del Fantasma. But for Johnny Gargano, big opportunity for him to impress in this Battle Royal here tonight. Oh, but he's got a lot of competition here, including the man who before this tournament was undefeated and was the favorite to win this whole thing, was dumped out in the first round. And that is that man, the leader of Imperium, Walter. He is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. He is back, coming off a win of a 6-man tag with Imperium the last time we saw him. But tonight he is hopeful to do it on his own tonight and prove why he is the leader of Imperium here in this Battle Royal.
And
he hopes to go.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds,
Walter, his path to the championship was very much a disappointing run in the end. The first round, he was expected to beat Eddie Guerrero, and Guerrero beat him. So Gargano and Walter have similar experiences with dealing with Eddie Guerrero in this tournament, both losing to him. Before Guerrero, Walter was undefeated in the CWA. There was no one better than the leader of Imperium, Walter. But Walter now has been shown he is the only human. That's exactly what's happened with this tournament, showing that indeed, thanks to Eddie Guerrero. But Walter tonight has a chance to redeem himself in singles action in this Battle Royal against 5 other guys who are in this tournament as well. But can Walter get the job done in this matchup? We're about to find out. Walter is ready. The Ring General is ready for action. It's a new day. Yes, it is, sir. As we see the former 2-time heavyweight champion, the only heavyweight champion in this tournament. And that is that man right there. Xavier Woods got to the semi-finals, dumped out by Bobby Lashley. So we don't know what Woods is feeling here tonight.
Representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods back in the building, and he has brought his trombone with him. But last week we saw after Bobby Lashley's match, he may be all smiles right now playing the trombone, but he cut a frustrated figure after losing to Bobby Lashley last week. But Woods is here to get himself back on track. We'll see if he can do so by winning this Battle Royal. But we didn't talk about Johnny Gargano and his beatdown from Eddie Guerrero, as Guerrero hit him with a chair. But Woods here is looking to get back on track. Oh, but here's a man who Woods did beat in the first round to get that semi-final match with Bobby Lashley. He's on his way here. It is only the War Dog.
And from Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds,
Wardlow is back in the building, people. We have been waiting for this man to do something in the CWA. He had a promising start to life in the CWA, of course, beating his Swift Scott on a number of occasions. But Wardlow in that tournament was the man who could have been like a dark horse that tournament, but in the end just could not get going, and that first round was dumped out by Xavier Woods. But tonight Wardlow has a chance to redeem himself here in this Battle Royal, as does many other men in this matchup. But Wardlow wants to prove himself tonight that he can do the job. Can he do it here? We're about to find out, as Wardlow is here. He's ready for a fight. And this is war. That is for true. Wardlow is here. Wardlow is ready. Can he get the job done? We're about to find out. Wait now for our final participant of this Battle Royal. Wardlow's here, guys. Look at him. Wardlow. And here comes the final participant. A man who probably has claim to say that he wasn't even pinned or submitted to get out of this tournament. Isaiah Swift Scott. That man is here.
from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isaiah Swift Scott.
Swerve Scott does have claim to say that he did not get pinned or submitted to leave that tournament. So Swerve may have a point in thinking that maybe he should still be in this tournament. Maybe he should be in that final with Lashley, with Guerrero. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But Swerve has a chance to prove himself here tonight by winning this Battle Royal against 5 other guys. And Swerve feels ready, feels confident. Can he get the job done? We are about to find out, as a 6-person Battle Royal is up next on the CWA TV. Let's get into this matchup right now. 6 men in the ring. Here we go, and the action kicks off. Drop kick from Swerve on Woods. That's an immediate start there from Xavier Woods. On Woods by Swerve, and Swerve switches into Gargano. Oh God! It's all chaos in the ring right now. It's 6 men in the ring, but only 1 can win. The only way to win is to throw your opponent over the top. Oh, beautiful suplex there from Wardlow. Getting revenge on Xavier Woods, and now Gargano in the corner. Swerve has him there. Swerve maybe trying to eliminate him. He's trying to go for it here. Adam Page dealing with Volta very calmly. Woods holding his face here. And look at this. Oh, went for the, I think he went for a pop of power, but Hangman Page swapped it around. Beautifully done there from the Hangman. Lariats aplenty, and Wardlow now in trouble, but Volta with a big powerbomb at it. Oh God, the banzai drop on the chest of Woods. Woods in deep trouble here early on, and look at Swerve. Bloody hell, he is going for it here. And look at Woods, float over DDT, lands it. Xavier Woods enjoying himself here with Volta. Wardlow and Gargano on under the ropes there. It's a very smart tactic in these battle royals. Oh, big forearm there from Volta. Woods on the ropes, he's in deep trouble here. Because Volta now, oh God, this is not good. This is not good if you are Woods. And Volta, oh, she's eliminated him. Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods has been eliminated.
Well, thank you very much, Greg. Xavier Woods, the first eliminated in this battle royal. And you've got to say, the way he looked last week after that Bobby Lashley match, he's got to be cutting an even more frustrated figure that he was the first man eliminated in this battle royal. Wow. A shock elimination of the first to go. Xavier Woods, former 2-time heavyweight champion. Oh my God, a spin out. Look at that spin out powerbomb there from Swerve. Oh, big scrape of the boot there from Wardlow on Page. Volta's chopping thin air. And look at Swerve. Oh, beautiful Shining Wizard. Oh God. Page on Wardlow. Volta enjoying the taunting here. We should enjoy it a little bit too much. You've got to be careful. Oh my God, the knife edge chop on the chest of Page. Don't foot stop there from Gargano. Oh my God, a combination from Gargano and Wardlow. It is crazy. But that's all turned away now. Gargano in trouble as Volta. Oh, he tries to get in the cat. And Swerve has eliminated Gargano. It was a combination of Volta and Swerve. My God, what a kick. And now Wardlow with the Hangman. Oh, another big kick to the side of the head of Volta. Big slam there from Wardlow. Wardlow happy. DDT from Swerve. It's all chaos in this ring still. As Swerve deals with Volta. Oh, looks to kick. Look at Wardlow. Oh, beautiful gut wrench. It's been a fun matchup, to say the least. Big chops here. And all around, Swerve, big dropkick. Volta now with the punches. It is all going up in smoke here. Whatever game plan they've had. Either man, big neck breaker there from the Hangman. Volta with chops from the corner, to Wardlow. Wardlow's in trouble in the corner. Hangman and Swerve dealing with each other in the center of the ring. DDT. And look at this from Volta. He's going to eliminate Wardlow. He has done. And the War Dog's gone.
A competitor has been eliminated.
The War Dog eliminated here. Not what he hoped for. Oh, but look at Swerve. Oh, he's eliminated Volta. Swerve eliminates Volta. What an elimination. And we're down to 2. It's Swerve. It's the Hangman. Oh, God, what the hell? Look at that. What a switch, Deadeye. Oh, my God. Swerve went for something. I think it was for that DDT. And Hangman reversed the Deadeye. Look at this. Tombstone pile driver. Oh my god. It is all chaos. And now the Hangman lining it up. Swerve in deep trouble. He keeps up. The buckshot. Lariat. What a move. And now the Hangman in control of this one. And look at this. Adam Page. Oh, beautiful maneuver there on Swerve. And oh, big knee there from Swerve though. As this is a repeat of one of the tournament matches. Big stop there from Swerve. Of course, these two involved in a triple threat with Bobby Lashley. Swerve was never really eliminated officially. He was on the outside of the ring when the pin was happened to Page. So Swerve may have claimed they should be still in this tournament. Big kick to the side of the head of Page. And now the Hangman's in trouble. Swerve's got him lined up here. Swerve. Big boot. And there it is. Swerve Scott has got a victory over the Hangman and 4 other guys in this Battle Royal. What a win for Swerve. I mean, that Deadeye was impressive there. Whatever that is, that's a good shot. I don't know what that's meant to be. Here's Hangman with a buckshot lariat. But here's the moment. Swerve won the match, that kick.
Here is your winner.
That was from the victory. Isaiah Swerve Scott with an impressive victory here in this Battle Royal. It was something he hoped he could do tonight. And well, Swerve proved it tonight by beating 5 other men to be victorious. What happens to Swerve in the future, we don't know. But for Swerve, he feels like there should be justice to be done, because he was never really eliminated from that tournament. If you think about it, didn't get pinned, didn't get submitted. So what does Swerve do now from here on? We do not know. We do not know. But what we know is that Swerve has just won this matchup, and he's done a good job. We're on to the next contest of the evening for CWA. And coming next is a big matchup. We have Saitama and Bryan Danielson going head to head once again. These two just keep on fighting. I don't know what's going to stop them. But Saitama and Bryan Danielson are ready for action. Can they get the job done? This rivalry kill, will it be over? I don't know. We're about to find out together, shall we? Let's find out. Saitama and Danielson is next on CWA TV. And here we go. Big matchup incoming. Saitama in the ring ready for Bryan Danielson. And here comes Bryan charging down the ramp, and Saitama's bringing it on. And here we go. The bell rings, and Danielson and Saitama going toe to toe. Well, Danielson's getting a full-on exchange here. And the referee trying to calm things down as the match is underway. A big knee there from Saitama and a punch to follow. These two have been feuding for weeks on end now. And these two continue to have a deep hatred for one another. Springboard forearm. And Saitama bringing the heat here. Big kick to the back. The one-punch man now has the cover on Danielson. And only gets a 1 count for his troubles there. Crazy start to the matchup here. Danielson attacking Saitama. We've seen this time and time again between these two. Oh, an elbow drop that lands on the back of Danielson, I think that was. A springboard moonsault. Bloody hell. What is going on in this one? And Saitama now. Look at this. Rip. Oh! Rainmaker. And paying homage to Kazuchika Okada was Saitama, but now this is a straight up beat down here from Saitama after that Rainmaker. Dyson has no response to this offense here from Saitama. He has been relentless and now can bust out the classic 2K22 move. I think you know what's coming. We saw it a couple times in the House of Black match. Grips that hand. You ready for it? Are you ready? The double knees. There it is. I don't know the crowd chanting. Big up kick there from Danielson to reverse Saitama. Danielson now has Saitama, but a big punch there from Saitama. Big upper palm strike and a punch on a spinning back fist as well. And oh, went for the Superman punch, but Danielson, I think, just shoved him away at the last moment. Double underhook suplex, and Danielson is allowed some breathing room here between himself and Saitama, but he's going to stay on the attack here. Instead, chops and kicks from Danielson. And now Danielson again. Look for a little suplex. Beautifully done there from Danielson. And now the American Dragon. is feeling it now. And Saitama in trouble. Oh, God. The Danielson special. And now Danielson going up high. Danielson looking for the knee drop and lands it on Saitama. Now Danielson, look at this. Go for the label lock. He's got it locked in. Saitama in trouble. The referee is there. And Saitama has nowhere to go, but oh, he's broken out of it. And Saitama, big punches there. Had to break out of that submission and did. What a relief there for the One Punch Man, who could have been out with a label lock. But look at this from Saitama. Immediately on the attack. These two just hate each other. This stems back from the BCW days. And Saitama, the big running knee to the face of Danielson. A springboard moonsault. Oh, he missed it. Didn't get it all. Did Saitama. And oh, nice move there from Danielson. Now switches over to that armbar. The Fujiwara armbar, salt of the earth. Saitama in trouble. Wearing out that arm. The one punches, of course. But Danielson thinks he has the match won here. The cover. Referee counting the 2. And only gets a 2 count. Danielson asking the referee to count faster, please. And that could have been that. Now Danielson dragging Saitama towards the center of the ring. And now look at this. Great reverse there from Saitama. And now Bill. Nice maneuver there from Saitama. Picks him up. The Superman punch. Oh, he lands it. The soup. I don't think I've ever seen it landed before. Oh, but it's a kick out from Danielson. He just kicks out. Saitama thought he had enough in him to win that. My, oh my. And now look at this. Saitama has him lined up for the one punch finisher. He's got him. And that could be that for Danielson. The 2, 3, and that is that. That Superman punch was the beginning of the end for Danielson. I've never seen it landed, and it hit him with such force that Danielson just got a shoulder up, but could not stand that one final punch from Saitama. There's that failed Superman punch attempt. There's the Fujiwara armbar from Danielson. It was a back and forth contest between these two. It always usually is. And we thought Danielson may have gotten the win here, but Saitama got his shoulder up. Great view, whatever that's supposed to be. But this, the Superman punch, that full force. I mean, I've never seen it landed on someone before from Saitama in the CWA ring. And then the one punch to finish it off. What a win. Saitama victorious here tonight. In the middle of the ring. It had to be done. But Saitama has done the job. And he has done it here tonight. What a win for Saitama. Danielson lying on the floor there, as you can see. Saitama stands victorious and is successful in his pursuit of a win here against Danielson. What will happen to these two again? I do not know. There's probably more to it. I don't know. But Danielson and Saitama's rivalry continues on as Saitama wins this exchange. Move on to the next contest of the evening. And that next contest is another rivalry. Bayley vs Io Shirai. I've seen this matchup in numerous incarnations. Both in the past few weeks have interrupted each other's matches before the bell has sounded. What will happen here tonight? We're about to find out as Bayley takes on Io Shirai once again, 1-on-1 in this matchup. Big matchup here. What will happen? Will there be any interruptions during the entrances here tonight? We're about to find out as Bayley is about to make her way to the ring. We've seen multiple interruptions of the entrances before the past couple of weeks. So we'll see.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
So far, so good. No Io Shirai at the moment, but it may be these two want to settle their differences in the ring without any pre-match attack here tonight. As Bayley makes her way to the ring, develop the confidence and swagger that she can do it here tonight, that she can win. Of course, the former women's champion, one of the great women's champions of the CWA. We saw her as champion for so long until dethroned by Ember Moon. Bayley, of course, was the one to dethrone Becky Lynch all that time ago. We don't know if her intentions will be going back for the championship at Ember Moon in the near future, but right now, her sole focus is on her opponent tonight and her rival for the past few weeks. Maybe the past month as well, past couple of months. And that is the Genius, Lost in the Sky. About to make her way to the ring, Io Shirai.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Io Shirai back in the building, crazy as ever. These two definitely not attack each other tonight, which is nice to see. Unless Bayley has something up her sleeve at this moment in time. But right now, it looks like these two are going to go at it one-on-one in the ring, which is a relief, a breath of fresh air for their rivalry. Both just wanting to wrestle. They let their actions in the ring speak louder than what they do before the match or after the match at this moment in time. We don't know what post-match antics are in store, but pre-match at least, it seems there's somewhat of a respect to know that they're going to settle their differences in the ring right here as Io Shirai takes on Bayley here tonight. Lots of Io chants in the building. We've seen this match numerous times now in the CWA over the past couple of weeks. We've seen multiple attacks from one another. Here we go. The bell has sounded. The referee has let their action get underway, and a big chop from Io lands. And Io going for a little crossface here. Maybe a chin lock. She's under the chin. And then you see Bayley getting out of that submission with relative ease early in the matchup. The Guffey Lasso submission would not help her late in the matchup. Look at this from Io. Oh my god, the backbreaker. Welcome to Japan, mother flipper. Backbreaker from Io, and it seems to set the tone of the matchup right here at this moment in time. Io Shirai now, Irish whip. Over the top goes Bayley. And Bayley, big forearm there from Io. And Io now has to really keep up the pressure here on Bayley. And look at this. And Io up top, looking to do something majestic or magical from the top, but Bayley stopping any foot. Well, actually didn't stop anything. And both got nothing of their opponent there. I mean, Bayley missed and got the turnbuckle. Io missed and got the ring canvas and the ropes to break her fall. Bayley just strutting her stuff here, as you can see. She's just happily waiting her time for Io to possibly get to her feet, just to do that and bring her back down again. Now Bayley, look at this. On the shoulders goes Io. Now Io Shirai's in deep trouble here. If Bayley has her way, and there's a snake eyes in the corner from Bayley. Now Bayley, look at this, just keep on the offensive here, but Io gets out of harm's way. And now Io trying to run a good blocking there from Bayley to stop any form of grab from Io or whatever Io was planning. But Io, you can't block those elbows from her. Bayley has to have an answer for that. Double foot stomp. Oh, there it is. Double foot stomp there from Io. And a big kick as well to follow. And Io Shirai now has control. Io Shirai now is going to be thinking about landing some big moves here in this matchup. This is one of them. The air raid crash. She lands it. Bayley in trouble. The referee has a good look at the shoulders down on the mat. It's a 2 count, and the referee counts to 2. Bayley just gets her shoulder up at the count of 2. Io Shirai has to do something drastic here, and Io may think of finishing it off here. Oh no, she's not going for the moonsault. I thought she was. Io thinking of something different here from the top. Oh, went for the shotgun drop kick. Got nothing, only the canvas. And Bayley can capitalize on this situation here with a big old suplex. And it thought Io Shirai is about to land a big move, with Bayley looking to land a big move herself. Elbow drop, but Io getting out of harm's way just the right moment there. And a big punch lands Bayley down. And a double knees as well. Io Shirai kicking for fun now, as Bayley has to find something here to weather the storm. Big knee to the head of Bayley. Io Shirai now looking for the Irish whip. Into the corner goes Bayley. Now Io can definitely go for something here in this corner. Up the top goes Bayley. And what does Io have in store? Io's got a big move lined up, that's for certain. We've seen her do this before. If she's going for it again, I think it is. She's lining up for it. From the top rope, Io Shirai! Oh my god! The Spanish fly from Io. The crowd sound their appreciation for the matchup here, for the match they're seeing. And Io Shirai could get the win off that beautiful Spanish fly. But Bayley gets that shoulder for 2 again. And Io has to work a little bit harder to get her win. And Io may do it here. She's gone back up. Io goes behind, looking for the moonsault. Oh, but Bayley getting out of harm's way. Oh, and a big slap. Disrespect there from Bayley. Just when you thought Io Shirai had Bayley on the ropes with that Spanish fly, she went for the moonsault. Bayley made sure she hit nothing but canvas and shows a disrespect by slapping her right in their face. These are rivals going at it, ladies and gentlemen. And Bayley looking for that elbow drop again. Oh, she got nothing. I think Io just got out of the way. May have scraped Io a little bit, but didn't get enough contact. And Bayley, again, not capitalizing on her chance there. Went for glory with the elbow drop. Did not get anything. And now Io Shirai thinking about finishing it up here, but Bayley kicks out at 2, and again we're getting closer and closer to that 3 count. Is Bayley, but oh, wait a minute. Oh, she nails it. The stroke. I don't know where it's actually called, but the cover from Bayley. She can sneak a win here, but Io also gets her short up at 2. And just when we thought Io Shirai's match, this was Io Shirai's match. Bayley turns it around. Big knee, and now Bayley looking to capitalize on this chance. And now Bayley stomping away at Io Shirai, and Bayley, look at this submission. Knee enough center in the ring. Io in trouble, nowhere to go. Bayley just crouching on top of her, not letting her move a muscle, but Io just gets out of it. Sweeping the leg. Oh, big elbow from Bayley. Now, oh, big uppercut there from Io. And now Io Shirai, oh god. Oh, stung under the ropes. Now Io going for this again. Those double knees. Io still fighting here. It looked like she was going to win, but Bayley had a bit of momentum back on his side. But it looks like Io has weathered the storm and is looking to go up top again. It's a bit far away for what Io may have planned. No, went for the elbow drop, got nothing. Calculated that jump from the turnbuckle to Bayley, but now's that knee anyway. It doesn't matter. Io Shirai still fighting for this win. Oh, but Bayley, great catch of the kick there of Io. And now Bayley, look at this, great takedown. Bayley going for the cover here, and this could be it. Just from out of nowhere, Bayley winning with a move like that, but Io Shirai gets that shoulder up. Bayley again has to work a little bit harder for that win, because Io has been on top of this matchup. Shouldn't be taunting when Io is up on her feet, as Io Shirai will show you double foot stomp. And now Io Shirai, what's she got planned here? Kick to the gut. Looking for Angel's Wings. Shoutouts to Christopher Daniels. Oh, the rope saved Bayley though. Her hand was underneath the rope. It was enough to break the count and the pinfall attempt. But look at this. Io go for that moonsault once more. Bayley getting out of harm's way again with that moonsault. And Bayley looking for it again. From out of nowhere, the stroke. Don't know what it's actually called. The cover from Bayley. And that is that. And Bayley capitalizing on a moonsault opportunity from Io Shirai gets the victory done and dusted in the ring. What a matchup. Great matchup here. Bayley tells the referee to get out of the ring. And Io Shirai down and out. And oh, Bayley, no, please. Oh, Bayley, I thought we were done. I thought the respect was earned. But clearly not. Bayley still has it up for Io Shirai. Even after all that time, even after this matchup, Bayley still has problems with the genius lost in the sky. And that is a big win for Bayley in this rivalry. What a matchup between these two. But you know what that means now after this matchup? There's just one more match remaining on CWA TV today. And that is the World Championship Tournament Final. Let's crown a #1 contender for Seth Rollins right here in our next main event. Let's get into it. And that is that match right here. The final is here. Bobby Lashley taking on Eddie Guerrero one-on-one in our tournament final. It is a huge matchup between these two. Who will become the number one contender to Seth Rollins as heavyweight champion? Will it be Bobby Lashley or will it be Eddie Guerrero? Both have had great paths to get to the top. Before we get into the matchup, let's have a recap of this heavyweight champion tournament right here with this lovely little package. is time for that championship final. The tournament final even. But it's the crown number one contender for Seth Rollins' heavyweight championship. Next week they'll have that opportunity. But who'll be the victor? Will it be this man about to approach the ring? The almighty Bobby Lashley!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Weighing in at 273 pounds. The almighty Bobby Lashley!
Bobby Lashley, as you saw in that package, went through a triple threat matchup between Swift Scott and Hangman Adam Page, before then dethroning the King Xavier Woods. He's not the king officially, but he was the king of the ring in WWE, of course. But in the CWA, he is technically the king when it comes to title reigns as the World Heavyweight Champion, two-time champion, of course. And one of the probably favorites to the tournament was Xavier Woods, judging by his title reigns. But the almighty one overcame all that to get to this moment here, which is the main event here tonight, the tournament final to crown ourselves number one contender for Seth Rollins' heavyweight championship. Will it be an almighty win for Bobby Lashley here tonight? And familiar percussion being played, or bass as well. Only mean one thing, and that is that man approaching the ring right here, Mr. Latino Heat himself.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Eddie Guerrero enters to this tournament final. He was the underdog against Volta. He overcame that. He had similar odds to Johnny Gargano in the semi-final and beat him. I saw the outcome of that matchup where Eddie Guerrero took out his frustrations on Gargano, hitting him with a steel chair, so he's showing a vicious side to himself here. But tonight, that all doesn't matter. That matchup with post-match attack with Gargano doesn't matter. What matters was the wins he got in that matchup against Gargano and Volta. To get to this moment right here, the final, Eddie Guerrero could potentially be one win away from a championship match with Seth Rollins next week on CWA TV. But can he get past the almighty Bobby Lashley? We are about to find out as Eddie Guerrero goes one-on-one with Bobby Lashley next on our main event on CWA TV. Lashley and Guerrero, two former champions of the CWA in different categories. And here we go, we'll talk about it right here as Guerrero starts out hot here. Look at this, Guerrero. Look at that beautiful arm drag from Eddie Guerrero. As we said, former champions. Bobby Lashley, a former three-time television champion here in the CWA. Of course, it was the inaugural champion, brought it to the CWA from the BCW days. Bobby Lashley was the man to beat for that championship in BCW and was beaten for that championship on numerous occasions, considering why he has 3 reigns as champion for that time. Eddie Guerrero, look at this, has a grab with the hand here. The little lucha libre on Bobby Lashley. And there's a beautiful arm drag, and that's lucha for you with Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat, who of course we have to talk about as a former tag team champion with Drew Gulak. A surprising, oh, big splash, not the frog splash, just a splash, but it gets him 1 count regardless. And early on here, Eddie Guerrero is setting the pace for this matchup here for Bobby Lashley to catch up to. You know, Bobby Lashley will come alive in the matchup at some point. Oh, missed the clothesline. Guerrero just got underneath the arm, but could not avoid that elbow from Bobby Lashley. And here we go. Here comes the almighty one. With an almighty Irish whip over the top goes Eddie Guerrero. And he has had enough. I think the beast has woken up in Bobby Lashley. That almighty God has awoken. As I mentioned, Eddie Guerrero, former tag team champion with Drew Gulak. A surprising tag team, actually. One of those combinations that really shouldn't work. Think of the high flying offense of Guerrero. Oh, beautiful dragon corkscrew reversal from him. Combined with Drew Gulak's not appreciation for the top flight and the high flyers. And it's a 5 count here. This is a tournament final. I don't want us to end the countdown, please. That would be nice. Guerrero just happily working that arm, but Bobby Lashley with the punches to the gut. That's exactly what we need to do here with Guerrero. And Guerrero's in deep trouble. Thrown into the... Oh, near the barricade. And Lashley is going to get back in this ring here. And Guerrero would like to have an opportunity at the World Championship. He's back to his feet. Lashley goading him on. Look at this. Got an 8 count. And Lashley now greeted by Guerrero in the ring again. But with a spine buster. My God. Guerrero should have done something with a springboard attack. He came in all swagger and confident. But Lashley greeted him with a big old spine buster. And oh no. This is how he won the first round tournament match with the Dominator. That could be it for Eddie Guerrero. Is there a rope break there? Guerrero's down, but Guerrero gets the shoulder up, and Lashley can't believe he didn't get the win there and was going to be the man facing Seth Rollins next week. Bobby Lashley, big punch to Guerrero, and now... Oh, the Hurt Lock's in! Guerrero's in trouble. This is dangerous territory for Guerrero. He does not want to be here. He has to break out of it. He cannot let Lashley break it himself. Oh, there you go. Stop the feet and a stunner. Great technique there from Guerrero. And now, Irish whip. Over the top goes Bobby Lashley. And now Guerrero. Look at this springboard. Oh, what's the outside? Guerrero. There's a bit of Latino heat lit up in Eddie. The heat is on fire now. It's been cranked up. Oh, but Lashley, great reversal. As Guerrero was fired up, Bobby Lashley just cools off that momentum with Guerrero. But whatever he just did this there, just that fireman's carry reversal. And Guerrero's in the ring. Bobby Lashley taking his time to get back in the ring. Maybe not the wisest strategy with Guerrero because he could do this. Oh, I thought he was going to go springboarding over that top rope again. Opted not to do it instead. Lashley waiting for him to get back in the ring. Oh, Guerrero avoided the punch. Guerrero hooks a leg. Fisherman suplex. The fisherman hook suplex. Oh, but Lashley's back to his feet. Oh, went for a Hurricane Rana. Tried to grip Lashley's neck. Didn't happen. And now Lashley. Oh, God. Here comes that wrestling background from Bobby Lashley. Now Lashley has him. Oh, God. Oh, no. Guerrero's in trouble. Oh, the knee gut buster. And that could be that. Is Guerrero out? He is. Oh, wow. What a way to win the match with that. Unexpected. But he did the job. And Bobby Lashley next week will face Seth Rollins for that heavyweight championship. Here's Eddie Guerrero with a splash. Not a frog splash, just a splash. Early on here. We've got the Almighty One concerned, but this is where Bobby Lashley started dominating with that Dominator. He thought that was it. With this one right here. Again, we get another good look here. Good angle. Was Eddie Guerrero's hand on the rope? No, I guess he wasn't on the rope. But it didn't matter. He kicked out anyway. But this was the move that ended Eddie Guerrero's chance at becoming a contender to Seth Rollins. And Lashley moves on next week to face Seth Rollins.
Here is your winner, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
An almighty win, a tournament final win for Bobby Lashley. He is the tournament winner. And now next week we know that Seth Rollins will face an almighty challenge. Bobby Lashley can become a world champion in the CWA. After conquering a television title for so long, he's now taking that next big step. Well, that's it for CWA this week. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully it is on time this week. Next week, as we mentioned, Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley main event, world championship on the line. That'll be a good one. Take care, stay safe, and I love you all. Peace out.